Good morning, I'm Neva Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Friday, 23rd of January. In this update, emergency services have been working through the night at Mount Maunganui, where several people, including children, are still missing after yesterday's landslide. The Herald understands from a source involved in the rescue efforts that as many as 9 people are unaccounted for. Fire crews with large machinery have been leading rescue efforts on the unstable ground through the night, carefully removing layers of debris. Bay of Plenty District Commander Superintendent Tim Anderson says that geotechnical scientists are still assessing the safety of the mountain. Meanwhile, police have found 2 bodies in a home after yesterday morning's landslide on Papamoa's Welcome Bay Road. And they're also yet to locate a man swept away by the Mahurangi River north of Warkworth on Wednesday. In the Coromandel Peninsula, Bay of Plenty and Gisborne District, there are still numerous closures on State Highways 2, 25 and 35, along with power outages. A congregation of politicians will descend on Ratana today for the annual celebration of the church's founder. The event's been a staple of the political calendar for decades, owing to the church's political activism. Prime Minister Christopher Luxon is unable to make it, opting to spend the day in weather-hit areas. New Zealand First Leader Winston Peters, Te Pāti Māori's Debbie Ngarewa-Packer and both Green co-leaders are expected to attend. Labour's Chris Hipkins will also be there, marking the 90th anniversary of the party's relationship with the church. The porphyry is expected to begin at 3 p.m. Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelensky have held talks on the sidelines of the World Economic Forum as the Ukrainian president criticises European inaction. Trump is describing the discussion as good and talking up the framework of a possible peace deal, but details are scarce. Praise for ACC's turnaround plan and suggestions to improve it even more. The Crown Entities plan would see it focus on getting people back to work more quickly. It would also see every claimant given a single point of contact. The government hopes the forestry sector reaps the benefits as it proposes further cost reductions on carbon credits. Forestry Minister Todd McClay says the government's lowering payments from forest owners to $10.25 per hectare. It's the second reduction since the coalition took office, and proposals would see costs go down from $14.90 a hectare. Vampire horror movie Sinners has made Oscars history, picking up a record 16 nominations, the most ever for a single film. It beats the previous record of 14 received by All About Eve in 1951, Titanic in 1998 and La La Land in 2018. And in sport, the All Blacks will venture into new territory this year, playing the 4th test against the Springboks in the American city of Baltimore on September 12. New Zealand Rugby Players Association boss Rob Nichol is defending the role of his athletes in the process that led to Scott Robertson's dismissal as All Blacks coach, saying they were simply asked for their opinions. Phoenix women's captain CJ Bott is expecting the arrival of her first child in July and will miss the remainder of the A-League football season. I'm Neva Manu, that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.